Hey Leos, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your general life reading for October 16th through 31st. Let's jump right in and start by pulling some oracle cards to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding this reading for you. And the first one that we have out is perfect timing. Let's grab another oracle card, see what other energies are floating around you right now. Oh, and we have the fates. This is looking nice so far, Leo. And let's get one last oracle card. See what final bit of energy is surrounding this reading for you. Oh. And we have full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. All right, so we'll see how those fit into your overall reading. But for now, let's get into some tarot and start first by pulling a card for your current energy. What's going on with my Leo? We have the Emperor in reverse. For obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Page of Wands. And for your potential outcome, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these a little bit further. Ooh, all right. For your current energy, we have the Devil in reverse. For advice or challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, I'm trying to jump all the way ahead. We have the Five of Swords. For advice from Spirit, we have the Princess of Wands. And for your potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's grab some final oracle cards and get some last messages before we dig in. Your current energy, Leo, we have inspired thoughts, obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden. We have darkest before dawn. Advice from Spirit, we have flamingo and heart-mind union. And for your potential outcome, potential outcome for my Leo collective, we have specificity matters. All right, so let's get into this. The energy that we have surrounding this reading for you, we have perfect timing, we have the fates, and we have a fiery climax approaches. So Leo, there is something that is on its way towards you. Some sort of, I think, resolution or finality in a situation. And it's one of these things that you are not going to be able to avoid. I don't think that there's anything that you can do to sort of delay it or head it off. This is something that I feel has been in the works for quite some time. This is something that was sort of written into your life story. So whatever challenging situation, and I do feel like it's something that's been very challenging for you, that you've been experiencing, it's coming to a head. I just heard batten down the hatches. So we'll see what that means, how that goes for you, but just know that there is something that is very rapidly coming to an ending for you. So looking at your current energy, we have the Emperor in reverse, we have the Devil in reverse, and we also have inspired thoughts. Alignment brings incredible ideas, new thoughts, new decisions, new immediate action, and new reality. So what this feels like for me is that you have been in, I think, a little bit of a slump, right? It doesn't feel as though you are feeling very stable right now, that you were feeling very abundant, that you were feeling very capable. And even though I think in most tarot readings, when we see the Devil, it's something that's, it's bad habits, it's obsession, it's, the 7 deadly sins, it's everything that's bad in life, right? But I almost feel in this situation for you, Leo, it's a lack of passion. It's a lack of conviction. There's a lack of fire that's happening in you right now. It feels very blah. It feels very, I'm not even sure how to describe it. It feels very lacking, right? Like there's no energy behind it. And it almost feels as though you're waiting for this lightning to strike, right? Where you're able to get out of this energy. It feels very frustrating. Like there's something that's right there on the sort of tip of your fingers, and you can't quite grab it, is what the energy feels like. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have that Five of Swords, and we also have Darkest Before Dawn. Breakdown before breakthrough. Major shift is in progress. Dissolving barriers and ascending. So what I'm feeling again with the current challenge, the difficulty that you're having right now, is that the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's, ordinarily the Knight comes in quickly. They're passionate. They have this torch. It's fiery. And you're missing that right now in your life. You're missing that fire. You're missing that boss energy. What you don't realize is that right now, yes, things are not the way that you would like for them to be. You're going to have to fight through it. You're going to have to fight through this energy and be ready for that spark to come back. This is something that you're going to have to put a little bit more energy into, because things are moving behind the scenes. You may not feel it right now. You may not see it right now, but there are a lot of shifts that are happening, and you need to be prepared. Looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Princess of Wands, and 2 oracle cards. The first one we have for you is Flamingo. Enjoying friends, balance in chaos, dealing with your emotions, mastering your energy and vibration. And we also have Heart-Mind Union. Harmony of heart, joy and vision, with mind, plan and action, faster manifestation, and highest vibration. So there are a couple of messages that are coming through from Spirit right now. We have 2 of the same cards, different names, but same cards. We have the Page of Wands and the Princess of Wands. This is someone who is igniting that spark. Spirit is saying that you have to figure out a way. Whatever the situation was that sort of dampened your spirit, now is the time for you to figure out how to get back into that energy that you had before. This is time for you to fight through this darkness and see if you can find that one little glimmer of light that you can sort of hold on to and build on. This is you, I think at one point you had a vision. I think that you sort of let that vision go. And Spirit is saying that you need to find your balance in all of this. You need to get back to yourself. You need to figure out a way to be in control of your energy. How to step back into your Emperor energy. Someone who's in control, someone who is driven, someone who is passionate and stable at the same damn time. Spirit is saying that you have to figure out a way to get back into that space, because you're going to need it. Something is coming towards you, and you're going to have to be able to deal with it. Now, I don't think that this is necessarily something good or something very bad. It's just something I think that's going to sort of make you super aware of things that you may not have been in the past, but it's for your greatest good. So looking at your potential outcome, we have the King of Swords, we have the 2 of Cups, and we have specificity matters. The universe can only give you what you ask for. Narrow it down. Be as specific as feels good. So what it feels like, Leo, and again, I think that this is why Spirit is saying that you need to get a hold of your emotions now, because what seems to be coming in is a rather harsh truth in a situation. So this fiery climax that approaches, we have this King of Swords here. Someone who is very straight to the point, very sharp. Sometimes their words can be a little bit cutting. So I feel like there's some abrupt news that's coming in for you. I don't think that you're going to be particularly happy about this, but it's meant to be for your highest good. I think that this message that comes in is going to be what propels you into your next step. It's going to be what propels you out of this energy. So Spirit is saying that when this happens, hopefully you would have done this work to make sure that you're stable, that your feelings, your emotions, your energy is balanced, and that you are back in this emperor mode, so that you can take whatever this is, whatever this news is, whatever this message is, as a point of resolution. And then you can focus on what's next and start manifesting again, being much more specific in what it is that you want, being much more focused. But whatever this is that's coming in, whatever this message is, it was meant to happen, because I don't think that right now you're on the right track. I think that this is going to be sort of your awakening, your moment to do things a little bit differently, to shift your focus. But that's not going to happen until whatever this situation is that's had you in this energy gets resolved. And I think that it will be resolved, possibly not in the way that you're particularly pleased about, but in a way that's for your own good. So let me grab one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. So we have two cards that came out for you. The first one that we have is do something different. And then the second card, nurture yourself first. So I think these are reminders from Spirit. Remember, we said that this quickening moment that happens for you is going to force you to do things differently. It's going to force you to reevaluate what it is that you truly want. So that's you doing something different and stepping out of this energy. Nurturing yourself first is also doing something different. So there's a lot of focus on you and your energy right now, Leo, that's saying get grounded, balance yourself, make sure that you are firmly in control of your emotions, because you're going to need it for this climax that's inevitable, that's headed straight towards you. But it's going to be an opportunity for you to do something different. And that something different is going to serve you way better than whatever it is that you were doing before. So, Leo, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that this resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you huge hugs.